Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Won't you sit here, Miss Totten?
It's a very nice morning, Miss Totten.
Would you like to speak, Miss Totten, or shall I?
You please, Mr. Larson.
I'll make this as brief as possible, gentlemen. To date, $283,000 have been expended in writing this encyclopedia. You all realize that Miss Totten's father, the late Daniel S. Totten, left only $250,000 for this project. Every additional penny will have to come from Miss Totten's own pocket. We would like a frank estimate of how much longer you will take.
Well, maybe 3 years, maybe 4.
It cannot be. It just cannot be.
Oh, my dear Miss Totten, you wouldn't discontinue your father's great gesture towards human enlightenment.
Human enlightenment. What nonsense, Professor Jerome. Papa had just one reason for ever starting this unfortunate enterprise. Vanity. He broke a blood vessel because he found his name was omitted from the Encyclopedia Britannica. Because 30 pages were devoted to Thomas Alva Edison, 17 to Alexander Graham Bell, but not one line to Daniel S. Totten, the inventor of the electric toaster.
In our encyclopedia, Mr. Totten shall receive an appropriate amount of space.
Oh, yes, of course.
3/4 of a page, I should think.
3/4 of a page?
That's all he deserves.
Is it?
You may go on, Mr. Larson.
Well, all we ask is that you bring this thing to a close, somehow or other. Get on with it. Slap it together.
Mr. Larson, may I have a word?
Hello, Professor Potts.
Hello, Miss Totten. Mr. Larson, you said slap it together. We are not the slapping together kind. We have started an encyclopedia, and we shall finish it as thoroughly as is humanly possible.
Another $100,000?
If necessary, yes. If our work goes slowly, it's because the world goes so fast. Take Professor Jerome, our geographer. He has to rewrite all the time, and Dr. Magenbrook...
I'm not interested.
Don't interrupt, Mr. Larson. Go on, Professor.
I'm sure it's your wish that this monument to your father be finished as nobly as it was begun. I'm appealing to you, Miss Totten, to your vision and to your heart. Maybe I'm a little inarticulate, but I've always regarded you as a...
Yes, Professor?
Always regarded you as a... Well...
Oh, Professor.
You know what I mean, Miss Totten.
Yes.
I warn you, Miss Totten, another 4 years of this with Morgenthau running...
After all, it was Father's wish. But, gentlemen, you will hurry and finish the encyclopedia, won't you?
We will.
Last year, when all the other professors came to my musical, where were you, Professor Potts?
Sinus. But I shall be there this year.
I shall look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye.